Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. And you have to love their noise, their colour, their choreography. We have already started here. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is one way to stop him. The shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Tammy Abraham, has proven himself to be a very good instinctive finisher in front of goal, and despite his large frame, has the pace to run in behind defences too. For me, he seems to be at his best when he's furthest forward, doing exactly that, not straying to either flank.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Testman, and that interception was most necessary. Anything noteworthy in the early... Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's De La Feu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the flag has stayed down. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Abraham! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. That has ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on. Internacional applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. De La Feu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And now the breakaway. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's had a shot! That's really well cleared. And they're quick to press. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Abraham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Referee's given a throw.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Tessman. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Looks to the other side.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Turns and goes back. De La Feu. Okafor. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, it's just a little long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tessman, Reinders.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gets into some space. Okafor. And here's the chance to counter. Okafor. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to get it clear. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, they could break here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a decent clearance. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Defending of the desperate variety.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Time and again they are repelled.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And they've got a throw. Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that. Then Afeu proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
shot could be on. Deulofeu. Okafor. He's shifting through the gears here. Deulofeu. It's out for a goal kick.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 31, camisa 16. Deixando o campo.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Camisa
That has not gone
32,
well. It's a
camisa
throw-in.
44. Substituição em andamento.
Now it's Abraham. Could try cutting inside here. And now they can clear their lines.
Internacional clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 18. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9. Camisa
Manchester
10.
United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance.
It's a quick one. And that is going out for a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Just too much on that. And the ball is out of play.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's found the way through. Real chance! That's a decent clearance.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Such good technique.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense, the two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Okafor, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And claimed it back swiftly. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He'd have done well to reach that. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was